Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of U-Boat, and we are at it again, continuing our Happy Times mission. Now hopefully when we leave the port right now, we are not going to run into any unwanted guests, as we almost got trapped. We were trapped in the last episode as we were waiting to get out of the actual port, and we were bombarded by depth charges. Miraculously, we did not die. I have no idea how we didn't, but we managed to make it through, so I just wanted to do a quick look around before we head out. But we are heading right back out, just into the Celtic Sea over here, and it's time to start knocking out more enemy troops and trying to get a reputation for our name. We still can't get a upgraded U-boat yet because we do need the, I forgot what the coupon's called, but essentially a document that allows us to get an upgraded U-boat. We do not have that yet. We have to get it through missions. One of the missions that allows it is the Atlantic Theater. This is the document we need right here. Just basically a blueprint that allows us boat upgrade points. Bam! So as soon as we can get those, then we can actually get a new and improved boat. But the only mission so far that has it is definitely the Atlantic Theater. So it's either going to come through time, once command deems it necessary for us to get a new U-boat, and we can finally put that together. Look at the ripples in the water. Very cool. For some reason, I've never really noticed that. But anyways, it's going to take command either to say, hey, good job, you've been doing great work, here's a new upgrade for your U-boat, and or just time in the war before we do. So anyways, let's go ahead and, again, get back out to our hunting grounds. We'll probably start at the bottom right corner here, and we shall return, if anything happens before. You, of course, will be the first to know. Alright, so we are nearing the area in which we need to patrol, but we are getting a message from a fellow U-boater saying that there is an easy target coming our way, I believe. Let's go ahead and change course here. It is coming in our direction. We could probably cut this off. Pick this off really quick before we actually get into the area. And, oh, hello, we have an upgrade here. Or a level up, I should say. Let's go ahead and see what you can get. So, Doctor, propeller recognition. The officer can crudely estimate the speed and type of target using the hydrophone. I do like that. And then he can detect ships 25 greater distance in addition with manual mode. The sea noise is slightly quieter. I wonder, should we go for propeller recognition? Or should we go for sensitive hearing? You know, let's go for propeller recognition, then we'll go for sensitive hearing after. I like it. Let's try and start actually coming down on this ship really quick. Cut it off. See, we can't see the smokestacks out there somewhere. There it is. Oh! Oh, hello! You know, this is the second time that we've sat here and it's like, oh, hey, there's one unit. Follow this. And it's been a massive convoy. Go ahead and go ever so slightly. Everyone red, get ready for attack. Take you guys off the motors, give you to you, please. We need to start slowly working towards this. Let's go ahead and increase to 48. And let's go ahead and we'll assume there's some ships coming at us from right here. Alright, we need to stop. Jesus, we aren't even at periscope depth. Holy hell, how are we not being seen? This is a miracle to me. That was almost a disaster. Let's go ahead and drop down periscope depth, please. There we go. That could have been a disaster. Get you on the hydrophone. Listening. Oh, you know what? No. I know what they're doing. They're doing depth charges because our ally, U-boat, is out here as well. Trying to get some work done. Oh, there's another cruiser. Look at that. Oh, it'd be incredible to knock him out. I know it doesn't count, but kind of a big deal to be able to knock him out. Where are you? He's right bloody here. Look at that. But he's also 5 kilometers away. Oh, we can't do it. Let's go ahead and try and go forward a little further. It would be nice to knock out a cruiser, let me tell you. Cruiser is away. We have some targets of our own, though, that we need to take care of, so... Only a small ship, but we could probably do with both of these. Let's go ahead and try and lock on. Freighter. It is an Empire Explorer, recognize. Let's go ahead and get a velocity here. Start. They are moving, but I imagine it's because they just had a U-boat sighted. So they're trying to get the hell out of Dodge right now. But they are booking it. I would say around 8 knots. My guess. And stop, set, 14 knots. Whoa! That is fast. Angle on bow currently. .7. Set. And a distance of 1.6, 1600 meters. I wonder if we should try for just one right now. That's probably what we should do. Let's go ahead and load tube 1. Drought on this is 8.9 meters, so it's actually good. Alright, everything is ready. The one thing that I'm still, I don't know about is the velocity. 14 knots seems a bit high for me. I think it was only because he was outrunning a U-boat. We're going to drop it down to 10 knots, because I'm sure he's gradually slowing down. Tube 1 is still loaded, ready to rock. We just need to get this new angle on bow off. And there we go. Fire. Torpedo away. Let's see how this is looking. Yes, that's looking very promising. Alright, so we smashed it in the rear. That's not the, smashed it in the rear. It's not ideal where we should be having torpedo placement, but it should knock out the propeller and render it pretty much useless in the water. Let's go ahead and go forward 4 before the destroyers start heading our way. We're going to now go after this one, if possible. Oh, there we go. It actually sunk. Wow. Okay. Hey, I'll take that. That works for me. Now we want to go after this one right here. Go ahead and start leveling out. If we can close the distance a little more beforehand, that would be beautiful. 1.4. Let's go ahead and stop. Oh my goodness, we have 2 friends with us here that are getting absolutely reamed right now, I bet, by those destroyers. Let's go ahead and find this next target of ours. It's pretty close. Here it is, right here. Freighter. That looks like an Empire Bell. Let's go ahead and we'll do the same thing of 10 knots, I think, is what we had. Angle on bow currently. We can wait for it to actually close a little further. Oh, he's completely changed course because of this friggin' oh, you bastard. You bastard. Alright, he is turning. Angle on bow currently. He is going to be more along the lines of 82 in about a few seconds here. Let's go ahead and do 82.6 set, send that off, and a current distance of 1.3 kilometers, so 1,300 meters. And send that off. Load tube 1. Tube 1 loaded. And fire. Kind of on the move, but it worked out well. We'll see where it hits. On the map, it looks good. God, they look like they're moving it. 10 knots was a good guess. No, it was? I guess it was. It looked like it went right over it, or right through it. What's the drought on this? 7.45. Oh, that's why. it probably went right under it because the drought of the torpedoes is set at, I think it was like 5.5, so it might have went right under it, under these heavy seas. That's okay. Go ahead and change course. Oh boy, he's right on us now. Okay, go ahead and drop down 60 meters. And start evasive maneuvers. Yep, go forward 3. Evasive maneuvers have begun. And we should be able to bait him doing this. There we go. Alright, I think they've actually moved on. Let's go ahead and go back up to periscope depth. Wreckage is there. Radio officer. Go ahead and get you over here. We have 8 messages to get off. And I don't think we need to go to the wreckage really quick. Let's go ahead and go forward 3. Do a quick check of everything. Actually, even better to do the check. Let's go ahead and deck a wash. And get our binoculars out, if possible. Or we can still stay here. Yeah, there you have all but moved on. Beautiful. Nothing in our immediate area. A couple destroyers, but they're far away. They're just looking for the rest of the stuff. Let's go ahead and continue. Alright, so one successful strike and one that was going to be successful, but my fault, I didn't change the drought of the torpedo. I should have made it around 3 meters. So it more than likely went right under that boat. That's okay though. Sometimes that just happens. That's just how it goes. So as soon as we can get out of here, we will... I think we can actually surface the boat now completely. Okay, well, now that they are gone and over with, I think we should probably proceed to our actual designated area to reach our patrol, or start our patrol. Let's go ahead and go forward. We're doing forward 3 because everybody is tired, understandably so. Can we give you 2 for the navigation? I think so. And we'll give 1 for the captain. We are surface. Let's go ahead and see how our situation is looking. Go ahead and go back to normal lighting. How's our torpedo situation looking? We have 3 to our name, which actually works out beautifully. Everyone seems to be happy. Perfect. Get some sleep, because in a few hours we're going to be right back at it again. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, forgot to turn off the battery. Bloody hell. Diesel motors, please. So we have another contact that is actually moving towards us. Look at that. That's going to work out brilliantly. We have another. Jesus. New communications. Convoy in sight, square BE 349, course 80 degrees at 8 knots. Well, I don't care. Whoever reaches us first, quite frankly. Go ahead and go forward 18. We'll do forward 4. Get our patrol sector out of the way and travel 2,000 kilometers inside the designated patrol area. Oh, so we have to reach it before we have the option to sink 10,000 tons. Okay. I thought if we sank it out here, it would have held on and read. You think I'd know this by now, playing this game for as long as I have. I was still convinced that if you sunk anything on the way, once you're in here, it would still register that. It did not. So I guess in a good way, it's a good thing we didn't completely demolish that convoy, because it would have... we would not have been able to complete the optional task, which I want to do. Okay, it's currently 1,400 hours, 1,500 hours, and we are closing in relatively fast, I know, on this convoy. But this is going to be our next target, definitely. Let's go ahead and start getting ready here. We're going to need... take 2 off of the navigation. Sir, you are currently on the radio. We're going to need you on the hydrophone eventually. So we'll just give it to you right now. And then one more to our captain. And let's start working on this. Ship spotted. There we go. Really quick, let's go ahead and take... It's another massive convoy. What is with these convoys that we are running into? I love it, I have to say, but bloody hell. Let's go ahead and change course. Let's drop down to periscope depth, please. Forward. We're still forward 4, right? We're just going to do a little bit of time compression. I want that destroyer to go by completely. There's one right there. Empire, Miller. There's some that are very close by, but we're not going to be able to actually hit those. That's a pretty good target, but it's not going to register in the tonnage. So many good targets, it's just none that are going to be... that we'll be able to hit right now. Let's try for this guy right here. SS Rogland, but it is within the convoy. I'm pretty sure that labels it as Enemy of the State. Go ahead and recognize velocity. Let's go ahead and work on that, please. Start. Alright, and stop, set, 9 knots, angle on the bow. Let us hurry with this, please. Currently 104.8. Set.
Aktualisieren.
And a distance of 730 kilometers. So by this time, probably about 720 meters. There we go. Go ahead and load tube 1. Do 3.5 of depth. And fire. Oh god, it's still calculating the gyro angle. Let's go.
Gegnerlage 119. Bug links. Los.
Fire. If you haven't calculated it by now, then... oh well, we need it. We need to fire yesterday. Okay, torpedo away, torpedo away. We have another that we can start turning around and going forward 1, please. Let's start turning around. This is looking okay. I think that's going to be a strike. Should be a good hit. Everybody says. It's a miss. There we go. Oh, big explosion there. Nice. That is going to be disgusting. That should go down pretty quickly right there. Let's go ahead and turn around. Forward 2 if we need to. Evasive maneuvers are going to happen now. Forward 12, or time compression of 12. Let's rock and roll. And we should stop right about here. Alright, go ahead and unlock, because that guy is going down for sure. Find the next target that's coming through, which must be this one right here. Go ahead and lock on. That is the one we're after. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and... we'll say it's an Empire Bell for right now. Velocity is going to be very slow, because it is doing evasive maneuvers. And... stop, set, 5 knots, angle in the bow. Currently, 67.1, but it is going to come back. That's the thing we have to remember. 67.6 will work. And a distance there, 870. So let's go 880 meters. That. Load tube 2. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And we're just gonna have to fire it. Fire. Torpedo away, torpedo away. It is beginning its evasive maneuver now, though. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Ooh, I don't think so. That might have just skipped off the ass of the ship. It is. Yeah, that definitely skipped off. Alright, that's okay. We have one more shot here. reacquire distance again. 694. And closing. 690. Go.
Aktualisieren.
Load tube 3. This is our last torpedo.
Rohr 3 bewässern. Rohr 3 bewässern.
And fire.
Los!
Torpedo away.
20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
There we go.
Treffer.
Perfect. Alright, so we got a second hit on it. Serious damage. That should go down. Missed one. We'll see if this one takes it out. Hopefully it does. And I don't believe... Well, they're still... I think they might be searching for the other U-boat that was about. Let's go ahead and go over here. We do have one that we got that went down. 3250. Go ahead and go forward 3 and try and keep parallel with this guy. Hide our noise from the destroyers. How's it looking? Oh god, it's looking awful. It should be going down. That should be going down for sure. Practically completely underwater, half of the ship. Go forward 4.
Position erreicht.
It looks like it's trucking along though. I don't think it's going to go down. We need to assist it with our gun, but everything is staying close. We'll have to probably follow. We'll see if it takes on enough water. Oh man, that's not good. We need that to go down completely, but I don't think it's going to. Let's go ahead and drop down 40 meters, please. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that if we can. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. It's just sailing away. It is just sailing away. Is there anything nearby? Oh shit, hello. Yes, you don't see anything, sir. Just keep going. Damn. Go ahead and drop down. Get our radio man ready to rock and roll and transmit here. Okay, so sit rep. Unfortunately, the ship did not go down. I never saw any more tonnage added to this, which means it did get away somehow miraculously, even though half that ship was underwater. It is back and happy. So, ooh, research complete. That's good, though. So all we have left to do now is travel the 2,000 kilometers inside this range and then get on home, which is going to be simple. We have no more torpedoes to our name, so pretty much I'm just going to be traveling, and then we will be heading home. So when you next see us, we will be at the port, ready to collect some XP and get out there again. Alright, we are back. Port of La Rochelle, September 30th, 1940. Overall, I would say it was a unsuccessful patrol. We only managed to sink, I believe, one ship on that patrol. Severely damaged another. So, well, no, we did sink the other ones. Excuse me. One technically for the patrol that registered for the tonnage. So we won't be getting the boost that we want, especially for the happy times, which is what we're trying to achieve, right? We won't get any of that tonnage. So we sank a total of 2, which means that the rest of the torpedoes were either a miss and or ineffective. So overall, I'm going to say that was a failed mission on my part. But sometimes that happens, right? You go out there and you can knock out 6, 7, 8, 9 ships, or sometimes you can only knock out 1 or none. It's just how it goes sometimes. But crew's back. All we have to do is start resupplying the U-boat, get another mission from the officer, and head on out. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you guys have, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, smash the likes up button so we can get many more views on these videos and make a name for ourselves, right? And if you haven't already and would like to do so, please consider subscribing as I try to get these videos out as often as possible. Until the next video, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?